everything you put out went crazy. I mean, if this wasn't your year, or
as it should,
it's gonna be bigger. No, it's gonna be bigger.
Yeah, but Joe, you're doing stuff that are relevant, whatever. New
we
artists.
got. Listen to me.
Nobody's doing what you're doing right
we
now.
dropping 2 hits on Remy in about another week. Remy Ma's single gonna be dropping. There's a hit, smash, sensation. Nothing you could do about it.
Hits.
And then I'm coming right back with another one with Dre from Cool and Dre. So we teamed up again. And I felt like Dre's my family. So what happened was, we had, I can't say who, but we had a couple of young boys do the same hook to So Excited.
Got you.
You know what I mean? But Dre wrote the hook and he did the reference. And I ain't gonna lie to you. I was thinking one night and I was like, yo, why should I use these guys when my brother's on it and he sounds amazing?
Right.
And then I heard, Big Pun talk to me every 10 years. So I heard the Big Pun talk in my head. I'm not sounding crazy, y'all. Don't look at me like I'm crazy. But I heard him say, yo, rock with your team, B. Rock with your team.
Just like that.
So I was like, that's it. I called Dre up. I said, yo, Big Pun told me to leave you on the song. He was like, nah, I'm a writer. I was like, nah. Stay on the song. Let's rock. It's top 10 urban in America right now.
It's the joint. Zoe, how do you feel about, watching, Fat Joe and the success he's having, in this time right now?
Man, like I said, man, I look at stuff in life as the person you are. Everything that comes to you is based off who you are. It ain't by mistake. This is a good, genuine dude. And like I said about Chris Brown, this is an OG I've been looking at since I was a shorty. My name was Zoe Crack because his name was Joey Crack.
Got you.
I changed it to Zoey Dollaz. So I link up with him. It's always never about music. It's always about, yo, I heard this. You bodied this. Keep doing this. When you got this, put the bag behind this. Dizzy called me, yo. Joe just called, asked about you. Oh,
right.
Like real people. So seeing that, it ain't no surprise.
And you don't
man.
really find that a lot. Have you found that in the industry?
You don't.
Yeah.
I didn't understand the industry till
That's
I
why
got
I'm your
up in it.
favorite rapper, Papa.
yes. Because
I've seen it
don't
all.
get mad. He see me put a bunch of niggas on. He's watched this movie before.
Yes.
No,
and then I
real,
watch how he deals with people, and I watch how he pays attention to what could be seemingly the small people.
Man,
and that goes a long way. And I watch how he doesn't forget.
That goes a very long way.
Yes.
Because people got Snapchat memory.
Yes, that's true.
Telling you.
Well, we should coin that one.
People got Snapchat memory. After 24 hours, it's done.
You gotta put that on one of your joints.
Like, for real. So it's me seeing a legend 10 plus years strong doing it. He ain't stopped yet.
That's what's up.
That gives people like me a super motivation. You only been in this 2 years. Boy, you better not even get tired.
Straight up.
You gonna go through things. You gonna have the ups time. You gonna have the down time.
yeah.
You just gotta stay afloat.
You cannot lay down, bro.
At all.
At the end of the day, it's all about not giving up. Man, when you see these guys, you ever see these movies, plane crash, the guy he got to eat his friend.
Yeah.
He's in the middle of a mountain.
Right.
He's fighting a bear. He's just like, and he's fighting everything possible you could think. Holes in his arm. He's broken leg. This. And that last second, he about to give up. The very last second, you see a reflector and the plane comes save him.
Yep.
The point is, if he'd have gave up when the bear bit him, when the plane crashed,
that would have been it.
He would have been toast. So at the end of the day, that's how the career is. Your career ain't overnight. You got to keep going till you break through. And sometimes it's going to be rocky times.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then you're going to have to snap out of that and get back on your wave. You know what I mean?
That's for every champion, man. Every champion that had a rocky times.
Oh, yeah.
You know? When I'm in this, man, the minute this allowed me to see that I could take care of my mom and take care of my son and some of my friends,
that was it.
I ain't never gonna stop.
Can't. I took care of my moms.
You hear me? For years.
Yeah, man. I had to take out the projects, you know?
That's the mandatory thing right there.
Yeah. That's my best, that's the best thing I ever did in my life. You know what I'm saying? Cause you take care of your moms is your moms and your pops. Like
taking
me, I take care of my moms and pops. That's the most gratifying thing I ever did in my life. They could just chill, you know. That's
Taking
crazy.
my mom out the projects was my best thing I ever did.
She didn't want to leave, huh?
She did not. She still wanted to work.
Fat Joe, Zoey Dollaz also in the building. Joey, don't want to go too off track, you know, because we talked about the music. We talked about So Excited, how that came about with you and Dre. That's a dope story. But I'll be a madman if I don't talk to you about Puerto Rico, brother.
Yeah, man. I just felt like everything was taking too slow. Like, you know what I mean? And I was trying to follow suit. And, you know, Mark Anthony and J-Lo, they the bosses. So, you know, I was trying to follow what they was doing. Like, yo, whatever y'all got whatever y'all got going, I'm with it. And then, you know, I just seen so much desperation on TV and all that to where I had to take matters into my own hands, and I had to hit up Jay-Z and Desiree at Rock Nation, be like, yo, we got to do something big. Like, let's do something to help the people. So Jay came back and he was like, yo, I paid for a plane. It's 200,000 pounds. Now you got to fill it up.
Got you.
Then we went and I started putting it on social media. Kevin Hart put it on, and Khaled and Cardi B and French and T.I., Jamie Foxx, everybody.
Yeah.
Spike Lee, LL, and Remy. And what happened was we set a place for them to bring it. And then I never seen this in New York City. Like every 20 blocks, the people got together and said, all right, we're going to donate for Puerto Rico in this spot. So an old lady come with her carrots. She give her little waters. Other dudes come with cans of foods. They would pack it up. Then whoever in that hood had a van or a truck took all the supplies down to Fat Joe at Jacob Javits Center. This was the whole entire New York, New Jersey. Nah, it was something I don't cry. I cried like 30 times that day because it was like, I never seen love like this in my life. Right. I couldn't believe it, how people was just coming out and it wasn't just Puerto Rican. It was black, it was white, it was Jewish, it was Muslim. It was, everybody showed up. So we wound up getting 2 million pounds of food, not 200. So now Jay says, yo, I got 5 planes, Joe. That's $1 million. You got to put them on the mother 5 plane. Now I'm chasing down all my rich friends talking about, yo, we need some bread, man. They already know. The people who pick up the phone for me on One Ring, man, they ain't been picking up lately, man. They know I'm harassing everybody for that bread, but we promised the people we taking it to them. And last night out of Miami, that whole plane was piled up from people in Miami, church people, regular people. So we took out the first 200,000 pounds and we took it to the part of the island, Aguadilla, that don't really get nothing.
Nice.
That's the other side, because everybody's taking it to the Manhattan side.
Yeah.
San Juan is like taking it to Manhattan, but what happens in the Bronx or Staten Island? So them people been hitting me up like crazy on social media, like, yo, we ain't got nothing. So we sent the plane there.
Nice.
You know, and tomorrow I go up to New York and I fly down to Puerto Rico too with another plane with 200,000 pounds. And yo, B, I'm just a kid from the Bronx, from the projects. You know, Jay-Z's another kid from the projects. We doing what we can. Right. There's no excuses. Daddy Yankee's out there doing what he can. Everybody's doing what they can in an effort to help Puerto Rico. Is pretty amazing, man.
Yeah.
You know, there's like nobody to point a finger at.
Right.
Everybody's doing it, from biggest to the smallest to everything. Everybody came together. And what you got to understand, this hip-hop humanitarian effort has just set the blueprint for what's to come. Because there's going to be more tragedies. There's going to be more things. We cannot say we can't do this. Because we did it.
Right.
As people,
you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As people. So now we got to help out whoever else is in trouble. So this is a beautiful thing that I think I see that's going to be continuing in the future.
And I love that, Joe, and thank you for what you do. Zoey Dollaz, I also know that you've lent efforts and your time to things here in South Florida as well, you know, hip hop for people and stuff like that. Because I noticed too, And it's been my biggest complaint about certain Miami artists, and I'm not here to call nobody out, but I'm gonna talk facts.
Right.
You know, when it comes to the strip clubs, they there, whatever. But when it comes to like the people, you know what I mean, and humanitarian acts, you don't see a lot of them.
Some
you
people
know what I mean?
Some people just exist, man. They not living. No, they don't care about other people. I wasn't raised like that. Well, I was raised in the village. I'm born here, but I was raised in Haiti. I was raised in a village where the whole village is who raised you. It wasn't just by your mom.
Right.
Like the neighbor could spank you. The janitor could spank you. Somebody else's grandma could spank you. So you grow up caring about people.
Right.
Like I know victory.
I took time out of my touring and went to Houston.
Yes,
and
you did.
Sent people out there on jet skis, saving people in the water. Like we riding by 15-foot alligators and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We jumping in the water with Trader Truth. So I just know how to help people out.
Yeah,
and
people matter. You know, that's my
it's
thing.
just,
So
as long as you
People
can help
power.
people who can't pay you back, that's what matters.
Let me tell you something. The most powerful force in the universe is people power.
yeah.
More powerful than governments. More powerful than corporations.
Facts.
Or any ideology. The people power is the most powerful force in the world. When we get together as one and put aside race or hatred or anything else, we will always win. We will always prevail. And victory is always possible for the person who refuses to stop fighting.